everyone, it's Christina from Christina's Crafts, and I'm going to show you how to make this super cute Halloween home decor. Alright, so I got this crate from Dollar Tree, and I have these jumbo popsicle sticks, which I believe I got from Walmart. And I am going to take the Waverly ink chalk paint, and I am going to paint all three of these pieces. I'm going to do the crate and the popsicle sticks, both sides. Okay, I have my box painted, just waiting for it to dry, but what I want to do is I want to take my popsicle sticks, which they're still wet, and I don't want the rounded ends, so I'm just going to be really careful. Go little bit by little bit, my craft sticks, not my popsicle sticks, and I'm just going to cut the end off of them, just like this. But go slow because these split really easy. So I'm just gonna cut all four of them so they look like that. Okay, everything's painted. I have my sticks chopped, and then the next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this elephant gray chalk paint, and I am going to dry brush the gray onto my box. So just put a little bit on my brush. That's probably a little too much. That's okay. You can just kind of wipe some of it off. And I'm just going to dry brush on the box and then onto my popsicle sticks also. So I'm going to go ahead and get that done. Alright, I have my box all distressed and my sticks here. And then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this beware sign that I have, and I am going to paint that in the elephant gray. And I'm just going to use a sponge to dab the color on here, and I'm probably going to put about 2 coats on there. I painted the metal before, and if you try to use a paintbrush, it doesn't really work the best. So I'm going to go ahead and get that done in this elephant gray color. Alright, I have my beware sign done. I think it looks pretty good, and I'm going to start putting my project together. So first thing that I'm going to do is these sticks here are going to get attached to my box. Alright, so a little bit of hot glue, and right at the edge here. Like that. And then the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to put this beware sign on these sticks here. I'm not going to glue the sticks together because once I have the sign glued on here, it'll stay just fine. I was going to cut the edges like jaggedy, but these craft sticks, they break so easy. So that is obviously not going to work. So I'm just going to put a little hot glue on here. That's about where I want my sign. Alright, I have that glued on there. And then the next thing I'm going to do is I am going to put it onto here. Alright, so that part is done. Okay, so I got these skeletons. It was actually a skeleton garland from Dollar Tree. So I have 3 left. I used one in a different project. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take these skeletons apart. Take that head off of there. And then what I want to do is I want to cut off the arms and the feet. I'm not exactly sure how long I'm going to want this right now. So I'm just going to cut it a little bit longer, because what I am going to do is these are going to stick out of the box. Put a little hot glue right here, and then stick the hand in like this and glue it on. Do the same with the other one. Okay, so I think I'm just going to go with the hands right there. I think that should be good. Okay, then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of the Spanish moss that I got from Dollar Tree, and I am going to put it on top of my box here. So I'm just gonna get some hot glue on here and then glue this down. All right, Spanish moss is on there. Then the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna glue this little guy down. I try to get his arms to stay out. These are not posable, but trying to get his arms to stay up a little bit. And he is gonna sit right here on my box. So I'm just gonna put some hot glue on him. And stick him right here. And then my other guy, I want to put him standing next to the box over here. I'm going to hot glue his arm. See if I can get him posed decent. And then the next thing that I want to do is I have another of these craft sticks and I'm going to make a little tombstone. So I'm going to try to cut this without breaking it. First I want to paint this gray. I'm gonna grab my elephant gray out. Okay, so my little tombstone is drying, and then I got these pumpkins, these pumpkin picks from Dollar Tree, and I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna paint this pumpkin gray. So I have the tombstone gray, but I'm gonna paint the pumpkin gray too. So I am just gonna write it on here. There, that looks pretty good right there. All right, and then the next thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my pumpkin, which I painted gray, and I'm gonna put a little bit of white accents in there, just to give it a little bit of definition. Just going in between the little creases here. All right, and then I'm gonna stick my stem in here, and I actually think I'm gonna pull this wire out now, because I'm just gonna hot glue this. Oh, that's okay, I roughed it a little bit. I'm gonna hot glue my little pumpkin right here in the middle. So, and then I have my little RIP, which I think I'm just gonna take my white here a little bit. I have a little bit of paint on the brush yet, and I'm just kind of putting a little couple white streaks on there to make it look a little bit older. And then this guy is gonna get glued right there. And then I have my little skull from the other guy. And glue his little head right there. All right, and that is it. It is all finished. Well, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope that you love my project. I thought it turned out really cute. I hope you subscribe, and don't forget to hit the little bell so you get notifications when I upload. And thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.